right, here we go. Brian Sipe will set the pace. They lead the field. The green flag. Sipe and Langley. Green flag in the air. Cade Langley looks like he'll have a nose over Sipe as they enter turn one. Langley go, oh, we're going to stack them up deep in turn 1 and 2. Parking lot party, a lot of drivers involved over there. And that started up front. A little bit of contact. I think somebody got in the back of Brian Sipe right there, and it was just chain reaction after that.
Well, you know, Brian Sipe, he drove it in there really deep, slid across the racetrack, and then Hank Taylor's trying to gather it up along with Tyler Geis. And then it was just an accordion effect after that from Blake Pryor, Christian Patterson, John James on back there through that catastrophe.
Here we go. Brian Sipe and Cade Langley will bring the field back to green. We're going to try it over one more time right here. Green flag in the air. Sipe and Langley. It looks just as it did before.
3 wide.
Oh, Hank the Tank. He'll get in there. He'll get to the outside of Brian Sipe. Hank the Tank. He goes to the second position, but Cade Langley drives away from the field down the back straightaway. It's about, Cade Langley.
Up in smoke.
Heartbreak Hotel for Langley. John James will spin to avoid right there. Nobody going to make any contact, but Heartbreak Hotel for Cade Langley right there as that engine has let go, entering turn number 3.
Oh, my goodness. Here comes Geis looking to the outside. Out of turn number 2, he'll have the run to the inside. To that back bumper into turn 3. Hank Taylor third, Nick Milstead, John James the top 5. We're wheel to wheel for the lead out of turn 4. Brian Sipe, Tyler Geis.
Here we go at the line. Brian Sipe still your leader. Tyler Geis has driven his way up the second position. Hank the Tank, Hank Taylor, he runs third. Nick Milstead in the 4th position. John James going to round out your top 5.
Geis off the
As they work off turn 4. Brian Sipe takes another one off the board.
I thought Tyler Geis was off the pace, but he just jumped the cushion over there. And Hank Taylor gets loose right in front of Tyler Geis, and Geis will regain the second spot just like that. Here comes Nick.
Oh, no. Milstead. Hank Taylor throws the block on Milstead right there.
Milstead gets the door slammed on him like a tender date as they come out of turn 4.
And we got one around. That'll be Luke Edson.
Luke Edson to 27. Back to the green this time, Brian Sipe. Tyler Geis, Hank Taylor, Nick Milstead. Here we go.
Green.
Paul Vincent's looking to the inside of John James for the 5th spot. Milstead to the inside of Hank Taylor. Couldn't make it happen. It's all Brian Sipe. Tyler Geis, Hank Taylor. Geis trying to get to the back bumper of Brian Sipe. It is still the S1 out front, down the front straightaway. Geis, Taylor, Milstead, and Paul Vicious to 5th, down the back straightaway, Jack.
The line leads over Tyler Geis. Tyler Geis throws it hard into turn 1. Not sure if he gained anything right there. Tyler Geis enters turn 3. He'll get a run on Sipe. Geis is closing in on your leader. Brian Sipe picked up a victory here a couple of weeks ago in the Renegade Sportsman division.
Just past halfway, Jack, as the taxi cab going to go a lap down there. Brian Sipe, Tyler Geis, Hank Taylor, and Nick Milstead, Paul Vincent in that top 5. But Geis has nothing for the S1 of Brian Sipe at the moment.
So here we go. Brian Sipe will take another one off the board right here at the flag stand. Brian Sipe about a 3-car length lead on Tyler Geis. Brian Sipe will lead the field off turn 2 down the back chute. Hank the Tank, Hank Taylor runs 3rd. No pressure from behind from Nick Milstead, who runs 4th.
Meters are coming again, 44. Leader is 10 back on the 44. Leader is 8 back on the 44. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, outside.
Luke Edson, Brad Williams battling further in the pack as we come down to the cross flags. Extra money on the line. They're going to go more laps. Actually, 2 to go. Sorry, my apologies. 2 to go. Brian Sipe still the leader. Tyler Geis is right there. Can he get, here he comes. He drives it in hard. He's pressed the accelerator. Bumper jack, white flag in the air for Brian Sipe.
There it is, white flag in the air for Brian Sipe. Driver out of Taylorsville, North Carolina, Geis. He'll lose it right there. Oh no, Hank Taylor. Hank Taylor. Nick Milstead to third. Caution on the Speedway.
Big smoke underneath of the 4-car of Hank Taylor's car.
Man, oh man, Heartbreak Hotel. Right there for Hank Taylor. For Brian Sipe. Sipe looks to go back to back. Tyler Geis looks for his first victory at Carolina Speedway. Off turn 4, here we go. 1 lap remains. Great restart for Brian Sipe. Brian Sipe leads the field through turn 1 and 2. Tyler Geis, he got to the back bumper for a second, but Brian Sipe got a heck of a run down the back chute, but here comes Geis. Brian Sipe will hold him off. He'll go back to back here at Carolina. Geis will finish second, Milstead third. Mr. Elegant, Paul Visage, he will finish fourth. Rounding out your top 5 here tonight, John James. And what a great Renegades race that was, Hunter.